The 1990 Formula One season is remembered as one of the most intense and fascinating chapters in the sport's history. At the sharp end of the grid, four major teams defined the narrative: McLaren, Ferrari, Williams, and Benetton. McLaren entered the season as the team to beat. With Ayrton Senna at the peak of his powers and Gerhard Berger as a strong teammate, the MP45B was the reference point for speed and consistency. Senna's relentless determination brought victories and drama, making McLaren the standard-bearer of technical excellence and fierce competitiveness. Ferrari, meanwhile, offered a glamorous and powerful response. With Nigel Mansell and Alain Prost, the 641 became a legend in its own right. Its sleek red lines and advanced aerodynamics earned it the reputation as one of the most beautiful Formula One cars ever built. Prost's strategic genius and Mansell's fighting spirit ensured that Ferrari was never far from the battle at the front. Williams, powered by Renault, represented the future. The FW13B marked the beginning of a new era, laying the foundations for the dominance to come later in the decade. With drivers like Thierry Boutsen and Riccardo Patrese, Williams steadily improved, showing glimpses of the pace that would soon make them untouchable. Benetton was the dark horse of 1990. Their colourful B190 not only looked striking but also delivered results. With Nelson Piquet's experience and Alessandro Nannini's talent, Benetton proved they could challenge the front-runners and steal important victories, cementing their reputation as the team on the rise. But perhaps one of the most exciting stories came from Tyrrell. The once great team was no longer a regular contender for wins, yet in 1990 they found a rising star in Jean Alesi. Driving the blue Tyrrell 019, Alesi stunned the paddock with fearless performances, most memorably when he fought wheel-to-wheel with Ayrton Senna in Phoenix. Though Tyrrell lacked the resources of the big teams, Alesi's brilliance brought them back into the spotlight and reminded fans of the team's glorious heritage. However, Formula One in 1990 was not only about the giants. Behind them, the sport's smallest teams fought a desperate struggle just to survive. Because the grid was overcrowded, pre-qualifying sessions were introduced. For outfits like Life, EuroBrun, Coloni, AGS, and others, the challenge was brutal. Their cars were often underdeveloped, underfunded, and unreliable. Many drivers saw their Formula One dream fade away on Friday morning, eliminated before even reaching qualifying. For some, like Claudio Langers or Gary Brabham, it meant a career defined by frustration rather than glory. This was the great contrast of 1990. At the front, the glamour, speed, and prestige of legendary teams and drivers. At the back, the harsh reality of struggling teams fighting against impossible odds. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like it, and follow us for new videos every week.